talked to the guys, and they didn't really know there was going to be more basketball left to play. So what was the weekend like for you? Did you think the season was over, and when did you kind of find out that NIT would be a real possibility?
Well, we were hopeful, but we weren't certain because you never know what that field was going to look like. We didn't learn until late on, I want to say Sunday evening, late Sunday evening, we found out that we were in. And it was exciting. All of our guys are excited. We are, I'm sure you could tell by your interviews, looking forward to competing again and being together as a team.
So spring break was going on. Did you kind of have to, some guys, were they already home? Or you had to say, hey, cancel that flight? Or what was that process like to get everyone back?
Well, it wasn't a 2 hour process. No one was too far away, which was good. So we got everyone back for the most part that same day we practiced Monday mornings. Pretty much everyone was back. I think maybe we missed one player at that point in time, and then everyone got back later that day. We met again yesterday evening as a team too, so make sure everyone was together. So no, it went well. Everybody practiced with a lot of energy, a lot of enthusiasm. It's what you expect. You have a chance to go compete. You have a chance to compete for a championship again, and so we just left one tournament. We headed to another.
The last time you were in the NIT, your team made it to the NIT Final Four. That was your first season here. What does this team need to do to put together a run like that?
Put it in perspective. What we need to do is we need to take it one game at a time. That's all you can do is approach it that way. Who's your first opponent, and just really concentrate on them and nothing else, and then see where everyone's standing after that and see what happens. And so that's kind of how we're going to do it. That's how we approach the season, and that's how we approach tournaments.
Go ahead. What are your thoughts on Florida and the fact that it's an in-state matchup?
A good basketball team, some talent, some really good perimeter players. They can score the basketball. They mix their defenses up pretty good. They press some, they fall back in man. They do a good job. It's going to be a tough challenge. We're looking forward to it.
From the program's perspective, 10 years that you played Florida as a program, you played Florida State and Miami. Has there ever been discussions about maybe playing Florida in a non-conference schedule?
Absolutely. We've had discussions in the previous years. I just never could come about. We never could get the game. So it's excited we have an opportunity to play now, and that's I think it's good for our state. It's good for everyone in our community.
Speaking of opportunities, what kind of opportunity is it to play in this game for the program, for UCF's program in general?
Well, it's a great opportunity for us to play, an in-state school, a team that's had a lot of success over the years. So we're looking forward to, competing against them. I think, like I said, it's good for Orlando, it's good for Gainesville, it's good for our state. So I think these games should take place, and I'm glad we're able to make it happen, in this NIT tournament.
They got a new coach that came from the West Coast, Coach Gordon. Do you know him or have any relationship there?
I do not. I don't know Coach, but he's done a really good job in his previous, stint at San Francisco, and he's doing a good job, getting up to a good start at Florida as well.
Is there anything you look to do differently in the tournament versus in season?
No, we're going to continue to do what we were doing and continuing to just play hard and try to play together. That's what we look to do every time we step foot on the court. And, it's not about, developing one player or a certain situation. It's about just playing to win. I mean, we're in this tournament, we want to win. And to win, you have to go one game at a time and take that approach, and that's our goal.
What was the team reaction when they found out they had more basketball left to play? You know how it is sometimes the NIT, but some teams, they're turning down bids or they don't really want to be there. Some teams are amped up and they want to win the whole thing. I mean, your team was like that your first year here. How did this team respond to the news?
Well, my team seems to be pretty amped up. They're excited to still be playing. I don't think they were ready for this season to be over. And so you could tell from the first time we met with them, yesterday, that these guys are excited, they're motivated, and they want to play. They want to continue to play. They want to continue to be together as a team. They're close, close group. So I know that we're excited, and we need to make the most out of our opportunity.
Bradley Kugel has come on for them in the second half. Coach Ben coached him in high school. Is that familiarity with them that kind of helped maybe in preparation?
Well, I mean, a lot has changed since he's left high school. He's now at a new level, but of course, Coach Weatherspoon's coached him in high school, and so he's familiar with him. But I mean, he's changed. He's grown. His game has changed some because he's in college. We're going against different competition every night. So we expect a young man who's playing very well. He's having a good freshman year. I think especially as of late, he's been playing really, really well. And we need to, make sure we're ready to defend.
Jalen Young on Sunday prior to the announcement had a little message about going into the transfer portal. Is he still with the team? Will he be available to play?
He's still with the team, and he is in the portal, and that's okay. It's one of those things where, we're in a different age than it was when I played, of course, and I'm dating myself, but, the game has changed, and so it'd be different if he wasn't, a good teammate, a good guy, And he's been a great teammate. You know, the team, you know, all wanted him to continue to play. You know, that was something I asked the team, and they all, you know, gave their, you know, their nod that they wanted him to be a part of the team and wanted him to continue to play with us. So that tells you everything you need to know.
What would a good showing in this tournament? It is postseason. What would a good showing in this tournament do for recruiting this summer as you get ready to work your roster for the Big 12?
Oh, well, it continues to help out your recruiting, of course. You know, being in the postseason continues to help that. You know, you have to look at right now the 370 Division I teams. You know, with the NIT and NCAA tournament, there's only 100 teams really playing like that right now. So, you know, it's a great opportunity for us to continue to showcase who we are and what we do, continue to put our brand in front of people, and we're excited about that opportunity to do that.
CJ and Taylor mentioned this saying we're on a team called New Life. Can you just tell us what that means for you guys?
Oh, new life for me means we have a new opportunity, a new beginning. You know, every tournament is a new beginning, like the start of a season or the start of a preseason or a tournament. You know, it's a new beginning. We have new life, and we want to make the most out of it.
Good.
Thank you, Coach.
You guys all good?